Ben, Sydney, hey, congratulations for American Born Chinese.
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Such a fascinating series, but we have to hear it from you. Is what initially drew you to this magnificent series?
Well, I mean, honestly, it's just the audition came to me like any other audition, and what drew me initially was a job, employment, rent.
To pick our words
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Yeah, but then I read the audition sides, the script, the little pieces of the script they give you to audition with, and I was like, I really, really hope I get to be a part of this, because just from those few pages they show you, it was immediate to me uh, how fun, but also how deep and personal this story was from how much care was being put into it by all the creatives, and it's really a very unique project, and I'm very happy to have been able to be a part of it.
For me, I wasn't really in a position to be choosing jobs, but after reading the sides, like Ben said, and understanding what a phenomenal project it was, like from then it was just like, God, I hope I get this. But for me, I definitely didn't think I was going to, with such insane people attached to it. And I didn't know that Michelle and Key were working on it, but Destin, Daniel Cretton, and Kelvin Yu are massive enough on their own that I just didn't really see any hope for getting it. So the fact that it actually ended up being mine was quite surreal, and definitely not something that I was ever going to see happen.
Yeah, I second that.
Most excellent. Now, the story of the Monkey King has been around, I want to say like 400, 500 years, but for as young as you are, how were you first introduced to that story? Was it through this series, or you heard of it before?
I can't remember a time in my life when I didn't know about the Monkey King. He's such a massive cultural staple in China, where I was born and where I lived until I was 6 years old and I came to the States. And even after I came here, I couldn't escape it. That story that comes with you. That travels with you. It's a piece of you, and you take it around. But also in the West, there's a bit of he's the Monkey King shows up in certain adaptations in anime, right? Dragon Ball, really, Goku is Japanese for Wukong, which is the Monkey King's name, and that character was based off him. There's so many instances in Western media too where it's sort of a light adaptation of the character. So I feel like I have never been able to escape the Monkey King. He's followed me around my entire life.
Yeah, I can't say the same.
Yeah.
This was my introduction to it, but what a good introduction to have. Like, I felt like I got to learn so much in a little amount of time, and with all the new scripts, I was just getting to like learn all the fun stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So many actors and characters are fighting in this series, and you both of you just play normal kids in this. Did you wish that you actually that you want to like train and partake into those specific fighting scenes too?
I did. I wanted to do all the fighting scenes. That looked like so much fun.
Yeah. At the beginning, I did. At the beginning, I was like, I want to fight things and swing a stick. And then I watched them do it, and I saw how hard it was. And I was like, Jin's power is his voice. Jin speaks from the heart, and that's who he is. Not everybody needs to be a fighter. He's a talker. He's a peacemaker. Please don't make me get into a harness
again.
Most excellent. And one more thing, what is your approach with a series like this that's basically like a high school drama in a Chinese fantasy backdrop, because it basically has the element of themes of both friendship and bullying and all this stuff?
I think it's just keep it real. Even though there is fantastical stuff, just react to it in a truthful way, right? And that, I think, grounds everything. I think at its core, it's about a true human story about Jin, his friends, and his family, and the fantastical elements layer on top of it. But for me, the most important thing is that I nail the realness of that, the family interaction and the crush and the friendship and all of that.
Great. Well, hey, congratulations to the both of you. And I can't reveal spoilers, but we're hoping that both of your characters get together.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.